Two of the biggest names for managing tasks and projects, Notion and Jira, are each trusted by millions. But which platform truly gives you the edge? On one side, Notion, the all-in-one workspace loved for its flexibility and user-friendly design. On the other, Jira, the powerhouse for agile teams and project tracking. Let's put aside the marketing claims and focus on what really matters. We'll score each tool across key categories. At the end, you'll know exactly who performs best, and the final outcome might surprise you. Okay, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let's get a quick overview, a little mind map of what we're actually gonna compare. So we'll look at customization and flexibility, project and task management, collaboration and communication, reporting and analytics, integrations and ecosystem, pricing, and of course, user experience. Sound good? Let's dive right in. First up is customization and flexibility. Starting with Notion, dude, Notion is like the Swiss Army knife for your productivity. You can customize pages, slap on templates, build databases. It adapts for anything: docs, wikis, project boards, you name it, super flexible. The only thing is, once you want advanced automation, yeah, it gets kinda limited compared to Jira. Now, on the other hand, Jira is built for detailed workflow customizations. If your world revolves around ticket lifecycles and you love automation, this one's right up your alley. But here's the catch: it's mostly tailored for agile and project workflows, not so much for everything else. And guess what? The win on flexibility here, that goes to Notion. Next, project and task management. Notion gives you those drag-and-drop Kanban boards, makes simple project management feel, well, simple, perfect for basic projects, to-dos, and smaller teams. But if you need advanced issue tracking or real sprint management, Notion kinda taps out. Now Jira, that's a whole other level. Issue tracking is its bread and butter, and sprints, dependencies. It's like a playground for developers and QA folk. Honestly, it's almost too much if you just want something casual. There's definitely a learning curve. But when it comes to handling real project management in mid to large teams, yeah, Jira takes this round. Alright, let's talk collaboration and communication. Notion is super beginner-friendly. Everyone in your department can jump in, live edit, comment, mention people, build wikis. Even your grandma could start collaborating, no sweat. There's just fewer built-in features specifically for agile comms. Jira, meanwhile, is tuned up for technical teams. Notifications? Powerful. And if you're already into Jira service management, it just meshes. But I'll be honest, it's a bit intimidating for anyone who's not super technical. So for everyday team comms and easy onboarding, Notion takes the cake here. Oh, and here's something cool before we hit the final stretch. Did you know Notion is the G2 category leader for ease of use and ease of setup? Meanwhile, Jira absolutely dominates when it comes to agile development teams worldwide. So depending on what you need, that reputation definitely makes a difference, right? Moving on to reporting and analytics. Notion does let you build custom dashboards if you're willing to put in the work and hack it a bit, but analytics are pretty basic. Don't expect fancy sprint or velocity reports. But Jira? Oh man, burn down charts, velocity, time tracking, it's like data central. If you love watching charts go up and down, this is peak analytics, maybe even a little much for small teams though. So yeah, this one's easily Jira's win. On to integrations and ecosystem. Notion's got the essentials: Slack, GitHub, Canva, even an API and some community plugins. That's solid. The downside, not as many native integrations as Jira, especially for more technical teams. Now, Jira is like the king of integrations, seamless with all those Atlassian tools, Bitbucket, Confluence, and there's this insane marketplace packed with hundreds of plugins. Setting up can be tricky if you need admin help, but honestly, in terms of firepower, Jira's got this round locked down. Alright, let's talk money, pricing. Notion's free if you're solo, and they give discounts for education and nonprofits. But when you want the good stuff like key features, it'll cost you around $12 a user per month. Kinda stings for bigger teams. Jira has a free plan too, but when you upgrade, it starts around $7.50 per user per month, so yeah, the base pricing is actually lower for core features. One quirky thing though. Jira splits their plans between software and service management and stuff, so you gotta pay attention. But overall, for price, slight advantage to Jira. Last category, user experience. Notion's UI is minimalist, super intuitive, even onboarding feels breezy. Honestly, anyone can get started in minutes. Yeah, power users might run into a wall if they want complex workflows, but for most folks, it's smooth sailing. Jira, meanwhile, is totally geared for software pros, lots of buttons, controls, all that. It can be kinda intimidating if you're not a techie, and honestly, there's just more admin stuff to deal with. So hands down, Notion wins for overall user experience. So if you line up all those categories on a radar chart, you'll see Notion shines at flexibility, user experience, and collaboration, while Jira's strength is in hardcore project management, integrations, analytics, and value. It's honestly kinda wild how different their vibe is when you look at the full picture. Alright, to wrap this up, if you want something flexible, user-friendly, and perfect for docs, wikis, and general team workflows, go with Notion. It's genuinely hard to beat for everyday use. But if your life is all about agile, technical, or enterprise-grade project management, Jira's the gold standard. So in the end, it's really about what fits your style, your team, and, let's be real, how much complexity you actually want in your day. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.